Hello, everyone. Good to see you again. Today is since we finished the five views for the technology and architecture layer. Let's hold a little bit and make a quick summary in the pattern for the past modeling on this layer. As mentioned, this is just the capture what we have used in this ArchiSurance practice. And later on is we may have more the cross-checking is from those past phases and try to find is more the layered clear the modeling pattern. But for now, let's just be honestly is document what are in this pattern. So in the repository, we have already the 5 folders on the latest PhaseD folder. You can see here we have 5 snapshot model in the different the view, the saving, and also the 5 the views we have did. So let's try to utilize those for our the pattern document. So if you move to here, actually you can click this and we can see the patterns, the view. Let's open the pattern, the file. So open, go to the ArchiSurance folder. So this second model is our pattern. So we already have 3 pattern or 4 patterns, I think, 2 pattern in phase C. So let's duplicate this one and to see, make our rename, TOGAF, ADM, phase D, modeling pattern. Again, this pattern is not too generic. It's based on this ArchiSurance work. So we will have this context in mind. So let's see whether we already have something on hand. We have the location in previously the model already used, and the location composed this the group. So we have this group. We can see that is the office name. So we use this as the group, and we have this the composition, the relation. So we have this one, and the group is including the device. So we have this one. So device. Do we have the device? Oh, maybe it's we should reuse this group. Where which part we have used? We use that in the part the phase 3. So let's try as much as possible. We did this reuse. We redirect this here, delete this from model, and we gave this just the additional the layout. That also changed here. So, but it is fine. So we have just our group and the location. Whenever is we have the visualization. So like here, you can see that group is always come to this location. Not on the meta model, we don't have duplicate element. So that is the one thing. And continue. So we have a group, and we group is compose. So we don't use the nesting in this modeling pattern because nesting is hide the relation for you. So then let's see whether we have the device. Yes. So device is also the composed inside the office. And then is we have the artifacts. Why we have 2 artifacts? One is used in this application, another is used in B. So let's try to see whether we can make that consolidate. So here is the artifacts, and also here we use this phase C. We have another artifact. Let's drag this artifact. So this artifact is realize the components. So we don't show that here, but on phase C, actually we make these artifacts associated to this flow link. Then let's try to fine-tune this, improve our the modeling pattern. So we should remove as much as possible the duplicate things. So now it's back to the italic. We can safely delete that from our model, so it's not impact to that. And also, whenever you change a view, you give this view some new timestamp, similar like this one. This one is we didn't change, so we can continue use that. So now we have artifacts, and you see here that is the powerful is for the things, because we use the device in the two different view already. On model B, the phase B, we already make the device assignment to the artifacts. So that is the way so we continue use that. But let's see. So, but we need to double check is on our the phase figure 29 what exact relation we are using. So let's open this and come to this view 29. So if I drag this outside, you see here is the server device assigned to this application. So which means is you have a physical server and you assign this server to this application. So then this we can still reuse that. And we have the communication, the network, but we don't have that before. So let's see, we have this one. Is the new the element. The device is associated to the communication network, and the communication network can associate to themselves. So we have double click on this, and we show this relationship. And then that is showing, I think, is all the components here. Let's double check. Oh, and this the communication device also inside here. So we use this composition. So when these are mentioned as a line, we can put that is composed inside a location, and it can also be the one. So then this can be the composed themselves. So in the meta model or pattern, we don't need to show so much the detailed things, but when you analyze the usage, you can have some more the descriptions yourself if needed. And there's no new things on this network part introduced, but we introduce our node to represent this data acquisition gateway. We don't have node before, so let's drag a node. So node is also associate. So we have another association relation to here. So we can put that to represent this 3.0. And then from this node is we are starting to have something. So maybe is we make this lower, and this can be lower. Then we need this one. The node is also the part of the site, so it's like this way. So, and then we have the device equipment. So equipment is flow into the node. So that is the thing, and the equipment also have our the composition relation to the site. So you can use this way, and then the equipment have the self this specialization. So we use this one, and the equipment can be aggregated by this. This we use is the facility. So here, so facility is one. So let's make this lower. Then we have facility and this distributed network. So this is the association, and this is the aggregation. So now, so we have this 31 documented, and the 32 is we see we have also the grouping. So here is the link to this equipment. So maybe we put something is in the different part. So like here, we can put this in this way. So just make sure is you make this some more readable ways. So we can put this here, and you can make this lower because you want to show this location is used quite a lot. So let's make this bigger. So then this now is used as the communication. So serve your equipment. So this we have this one, and we move this from. I think this let's make that to the left, and then we have the technology service. So this one putting here is inside, or let's double check is what we did that in 32. So if you drag that is composed. So we use this way. So this is composed. In the pattern is again try not to use a nested relation to try to visualize or visible all the relationships. That will be easier for you print and also to communicate to others. And we are introduce the interface of the API. So this one is this one is assign, and also we have the node. Where is our node? Node is here. So it's a little the not easy for us to put, but let's connect. So normally there is the interface. It should be composed within our node. So even it's overlapping, it's fine. And the node is has the kind of those serving from the service. So it's here. So we can also put in this upper, and we need to connect the service here. So that's okay. So we have this and serving. So service, technology service serve the node. And the last is we have this technology, the function. Let's see, we don't have a function think here. Let's see what's the function we use is the assignment from node to assign to this function, and also this is the assignment. So here is we all use the assignment. This is the function, this is the software. We don't use the software before. So both are the assignment from node to this, assignment from node to this, and the assignment is from a software to your function. And your function is assign the realize. This is your function, and the function realized the grouping. So we have such kind of things. Let's make this not the overlapping too much, but it's a little busy now, but it's okay because we need to show those relationship we within this one view. Even it's kind of the busy, but it is the expected. And actually, we don't introduce any new the relations here. It's just you combine the 29 and the 30 the figure to show the gap analysis, like what we did in the application architecture. So this can be our PhaseD. The modeling is primarily in the technology layer, but we use something is in the others. So we don't do any the cross the layer modeling. So I will put this into the repository as well. So next video, we are moving to the last phase. Then we will see how we can close this case study soon. Thank you for your watching till now. Have a nice day. Bye.